welcome to Board Game Battle with Gloryhound and...
the Lizardfolk, Dr. Gloryhogg.
Today, we are playing Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea. This is the Chaos one. What is it, Chaos and something?
Yeah, it's the second expansion.
Right, the second expansion has, like, the little kitty people in it.
Lion King, Lizard, Undead, and Goblins.
I like my names for them. The kitty people, the crazy lizard folk people, the awesome undead people, and then those other people.
It's Kitty Meow Meows, Skeleton Heads, the Lizard Wizards.
The Lizard Wizards?
And the Gobble Lobble Lobbles.
Are your lizards wizards?
Do you not remember the last time you played Lizards? Do you not remember all the spells?
Hello to everybody in chat today. It looks like we already saw, let's see, your Zine was in chat and Battlecry was in chat. How are you guys doing today? What else we got going on here? So we are playing a two-player version, which means that we don't actually use all of the map we got going on here. Ooh, and we have the addition here where we have some of the painted minis, guys. I'm so excited. I'll have to show you some of you, actually. You know what? Here, let me switch over the camera so I can show you guys.
She's going to show you guys.
So I can show you guys all the stuff.
For everybody that's interested in my awesome shirt and where I got it from, of course, this Gamelyn game shirt I won from beating Michael Coe and Nathan at an Arizona Game Depot launch party of it was either Tiny Epic Westerns or Tiny Epic Quest, but it doesn't matter. I beat them, and that's how I won this shirt. I know you guys were wondering. So
we got the addition here where we have our heroes are actually pre-painted, which was really sweet. I was really excited by that. They did a really decent job. And the miniatures in this, do you want me to show off yours? The miniatures in this are fantastic. Like, I'm so happy that we have the miniatures on this. It looks so cool. Look at these guys.
You got yourself a headhunter and a ranger, and the other one is a witch doctor.
They look so cool. Let's see here. So I have the Lich, which is this guy right here. I have a Wraith.
Not cool.
And I have a Reaper. You got to have the Reaper.
Everyone's been a Reaper.
I feel like whenever you have the Reaper, you have to sing the song in your head.
Yeah.
But don't fear the Reaper.
Like, because who does? Nobody does. You don't even need to sing the song. Nobody fears the Reaper, especially not lizards.
Oh, if you guys can send us some comments on YouTube right now, that'd be fantastic. I want to double check that the comments are actually working on that. And to start off in this game, we have collected all of our pieces. There's a lot of pieces here in this game, and there's a lot of really cool, like, here's our little airship. You would have to assemble all these, but they look so freaking cool. Hello, Fatal.
How long did it take you to assemble all these pieces?
It actually, Dr. Gloryhogg assembled all these pieces. What? Like, even the bottoms are all done. Like, these airships are so awesome because they put them on, like, the clear plastic stands, so it looks like they're, like, flying around, right? Look at he's flying, okay?
Don't be weird.
Yay, thank you. Thank you so much for checking those for me, guys. So we have the flying airship. We have the little boat over here. I have 3 towers. I have my first portion of my capital here that is put on the board. Whenever you're setting up this board, you place out randomly these tokens, and you put 1 in every area. You put 2 in the swamp areas here. You put 1 of the blue ones in every little area of the ocean here, and then you put 2 here. The only restrictions for movement in this game are going to be right here, and then in the little sand dune areas, you have to stop in these areas. So if you're in the ship, you have to stop here. Yeah, and you have to stop in the desert as far as, like, movement restrictions. Let's see here. Fatal says, I need the expansion. I have the base game and the other one with the bird and merfolk.
Yeah, we have like everything. We got like mercenaries, and there's so much stuff. Siege engines. They're like, we could play this for a very, very long time, over and over and over and over again.
And it was one of those things where we broke it out, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember how much I liked this game. It's so much fun.
Because the first time we played it was years ago as a, it was still a prototype, so it was all just all printed out stuff.
That's right. The constructs are just the bee's knees.
True. It's true. So you want to tell me about the undead and why the undead are being, I don't know, walking around?
Why are they walking around? Because basically the elves were doing some crazy messed up magic stuff and released us from the underworld, and we were like, you know what? We got to get in here and run this. They're doing a really, really bad job of running all this. So we need to come in here and we're gonna reorganize, guys, okay? And by reorganize, we mean we're gonna murder everybody and take over, okay?
The magical energies of Ogmore have been trapped in the mud of the swamps.
Oh my
and
gosh.
as that land compacted and all that energy consumed, the lizards rose up from the swamps to become a sentient folk. And now that we are here, we've gotten tired of our little areas. We've decided to scrabble forth and dominate all of the land because we're like crazy. Like that's a real thing. We've got wanderlust, but not like, oh, I wish I could trap, but more like, I wish I could murder and travel. So we are all about going out. The lizard folk are all about going out, conquering new lands, and
so you want
out.
to travel the land, see interesting people, and murder them?
Yeah, basically
okay.
the whole reason why somebody joins the army. Travel to exciting new places and kill people.
All right, Vincent, hello, and we have Nathan in chat as well. So Zine says that they have everything, including the mercenaries and stuff. That's exciting. We have not played with the mercenaries and the nomads, but we need to. We revisited this game recently.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, there's content we haven't played in here, and we definitely need to get to it because, like I said, we went back to the game. We're like, oh yeah, this is such a great game.
The nice thing is once you learn the base, then it's just knowing what your faction does. And then it's just go from there.
So, Battle Cry, it's the elves' fault because elves are crazy with their magic, okay?
The elves have done so much bad.
Let's pitch in and make this an awesome live stream. That's right, Nathan. You guys do make the live stream awesome. So, what we've done is we picked our starting areas, and since we're playing with 2 players, we only play with 3 regions. So, since this region is off limits, I kind of put the spell cards here, so you guys would remember that that is an off-limits region. We can still sail around this region, but we can't actually go on the continent here, okay? What else do I need to explain? We got 2 actions every turn. We start with 2 seraphs, which are kind of like your little worker people. They can do some fighting, but they're not very good with it. And you get 1 warrior to start with. We start at 2 of all resources. We got bread, ore, and magic. There's little taxes here. Right now, we did a random component drop for this, and it started at 4 magic, 3 ore, and 2 of the bread. So if somebody chooses the taxes option, they can go ahead and get that, and then it moves down. And as far as our boards go, I'm not going to explain everything on the board here because we are limited. It's a lot to explain, but
we'll explain it as we unlock stuff.
Exactly. Right now, we're limited to our Capital One stuff that we can do right here.
Not the bank.
What?
Capital One, not the bank.
No, not the bank. Not Capital One Bank. And as far as following actions, these actions here, other players can follow. And these actions here, other players cannot follow when we are choosing them, okay?
And I would like to be very clear. I'm here to play this game and have fun. I will probably mess up at least 3 rules throughout this game. And that's not live. We all do it at home. But this isn't meant to be a how to play. This is meant to be so you can see what the gameplay is like to see if this is a game for you, if you've never played it. I think a lot of you have already played it, though. But this is supposed to just be purely for our entertainment.
What I want to know is why the undead need bread. I feel like
it's food.
It should
just
be
general food.
How are we eating that? I mean, we're bony.
I explained this to your daughter last night too. It's not bread. That's just the symbol they use for that piece. It's food.
Just food overall. Just food.
So like mine would be bugs, right? Because I'm a lizard. Yours, I'm assuming, is brains. Do you eat brains?
We already got predictions in chat here. I think
you got brains. I've got bugs. The Lion King eat what? Mice? Like a bunch of like 5 or 6 mice at a time. It's like.
So Vincent says Cat's gonna win. Doc will be hilarious. Those are the predictions. Nathan is excited about making pizza for his bread resources. That would be so. If Nathan had an army, his food would be pizza.
That's fair. So our daughter actually said the Lion King should actually eat bread because our cat is obsessed with bread. We have to put like a case over our bread bowl so that the cat doesn't go there and chew through the bag to try to eat our bread.
She is obsessed with bread. It's weird.
Gluten. She's gluten tolerant. She loves bread. She's obsessed with it.
Yeah, and see, mine are the souls of the people.
There you go.
Okay.
See, that's why they used food.
So, how are we going to decide who goes first? I think it said youngest.
And that's me. Oh, yeah. So young and virile.
Oh my gosh. Guys, all right, just to be clear, Dr. Gloryhogg is only younger.
By 6 whole months.
Right.
So, just saying, that's a long time.
6 months, okay?
Think about what's happened in 6 months. Babies crawl at 6 months, don't they? I don't know. I had one at one point. Okay. So I know what my magic
Oh, right. Let me see
And I
my
can
magic.
carry one of them because I am at capital level 1.
That's right. We both got one magic card at the beginning here.
So I get to go first. I don't actually know what I'm going to do. I've got my warrior and my 2 serfs that I start off with. Now, the Lizardfolk actually speak a very distinct language, so you'll know which character I'm picking up.
Is it like
based off the language?
No,
It's very, very distinct. Okay, you'll know. So first things first, I think what I would like to do is we're going to go ahead and march. So that's something she can't follow. So I'm going to march, and when I march, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my seraph. So they're going to go, what is it? And they're going to head out.
That's right. So
very, very specific.
Yeah, Fatal Paper Cut says it's one of the closest things to Warcraft 3 as a board game. We totally agree.
I don't even know what you're talking about. What is it? All right, so I moved over here with my seraphs. So they unlock this exploration token, and I'm going to put one of them here to mine, which will give me 2 resources instead of just 1. This is the assassin. So for the assassin, I can spend 1 of the ore in order to look at one of your magic cards randomly, which you only have 1.
And you want to look at my 1 random card?
Well, here's the thing. If I don't do it, then the assassin gets mad because like I didn't pay it off, and he kills one of my guys.
Well,
so it's definitely worth it.
I think that option's probably fine.
And she's got Golem, which Golem lets her build twice instead of once. Exactly.
Zug zug. For real. You know what? I thought they remastered that, and I believe I bought the remastered thing, but I haven't even played it yet because I get so excited about it, and then like
time-wise,
it just went because I was playing board games, you know.
We ain't got no time for video games. I mean, we do, but we don't.
This continent is full of jerks over here, guys. This is why we don't go to this continent. Like, if you went there,
it's basically Australia.
Oh.
Well, I didn't say it.
We have some Australian viewers.
I know, that's why I said it. That's why I said it.
Come on.
We would go there, but it's like the opposite time. It's like nighttime there right now.
Okay, so you did do a march action, which uses your little action thing. Did you don't have any other seraphs to do another
nope,
action?
I just marched out.
Okay, so you could muster as well and do another action if you had a seraph there.
Right.
But you do not.
Yep, and this token is gone. Throw it up over here somewhere.
I am also going to march. I'm going to march out here.
And the ways that you can win this game is by putting out all 3 of your towers. You can explore all the land tiles, like have them all flipped over. You can win by destroying somebody else's capital. And what's the other way of winning?
Actually, I think I'm going to recruit first. I'm going to recruit.
There's a 4th way of winning, too. I don't remember what it is.
And when I recruit, I can get 2 seraphs for 3 food. Oh, wait, I only have 2 food. I don't want to do that. Oh, my gosh. What am I even doing right now?
I know. So early on.
Never mind. I'm just marching. Jeez. And we're marching out with 1 warrior and 1 seraph.
Expand if you have all your serfs and warriors in play. Those will all trigger endgame. So there's 4 different ways to trigger endgame, which I like, and they're based off the 4 X's of these types of games.
When I'm marching out, I go only as fast as the slowest player, or as the slowest component here, which is going to be 2. So I can go 2. I think I'm just, I want to go like 2 different ways. I want to go 2 different ways. I could march and march again, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, and I think I'm going to go 2 different ways. So I'm going to march here, and then I'm going to use my seraph here no, gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused right now. Okay, no, just kidding. We're doing this. We're doing this. Okay, we're doing this. We're turning it over. We're seeing what's happening. Ooh, I got a mine. Don't I get like 3 resources of any type or something?
For the mine. A small band of rogue kobolds snore by the opening of a vast and cavernous mine, leaving its riches unguarded. Immediately gain any 3 resources of your choice. Discard this token after resolving.
All right. I need like a token discard spot.
Yeah, I just threw it up over there.
Just throw it in this crappy island over there.
Stop calling Australia crappy.
No.
Oh my God.
You're the one that made it Australia, okay?
Hey, I didn't choose. That's the land, okay?
Marching is good enough for the Von Trapp children, and it's good enough for Gloryhound. That's true. All right, so I need 3 resources of any type, I think.
16 going on 17.
I'm going to go 1.
I won't sing the song.
I'm going to go 2, and I'm going to go 3, like that, I think.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans. All right. So I am going to go ahead, and for my second action, I'm going to march again, and I'm going to actually come down here.
We definitely try not to table flip, overall.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and collect an extra ore and an extra magic. Nice, nice.
Nice, nice,
Australia can have my
nice.
leftovers. Sorry, Australia. We still love you, babe.
All right.
What are you gonna do for your last action?
I'm gonna march as well again.
You can be a last action hero.
I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put them right here. And I got a portal. So that means that if we find another portal, then that links to another portion of the board. Okay.
Hopefully it's in Australia.
I hope it's actually over here. I don't want it to be like over here because I wreck everything.
You just start like flipping back and forth.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
That'd be fun. So you're done with your last action?
Yeah, so once we get to one of the...
There's 4 different endgame triggers.
Yeah, endgame trigger. Then after that, it's just a matter of points. And you can earn points by the lands that you occupy. This is a 4X game, so it's all about occupying lands. It's about battling people. It's expand, exploit, explore, and what? Exterminate?
Yes.
Yeah. So those are the sort of key points that we're going to be looking for in this game. Although... with a 2-player game, I feel like there's a little less battling over things unless you really, really try to push it because we will be expanding in our own lands. And then usually once all the other lands, if all the other lands are occupied, like there's nowhere else to go once you expand off of your own land, you know? All right, so that is, we both did 2 actions. This is the end of the first round here.
Resources. So I'm gonna get 2 and 2.
Right. So you get 1 resource for the occupation of the area and 1 extra resource if any seraph is inside one of these circles.
It's
so
just a seraph.
Seraph.
Yeah, because a seraph is like a peasant. A seraph is like an angel.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
I mean...
my bad. Maybe, you know
spoilers.
What? This is a fallen angel, okay? I'm the undead. I can do whatever I want, okay?
And then we each get a new magic card, and we have to decide if we want to keep it or not.
1, 2, and I'm going to go up 2 in there. All right. Because we have capital level 1, yeah, I can only keep 1 of these.
Wow, that one's rough. I like it, but I'm not going to keep it.
This is a nice card. I want both of these cards, guys.
Yeah, Zoom got it right. So build 3 towers, defeat your opponent's capital, explore all explore tokens, or have all your warriors circle the board, which is your expand.
These are both really good.
Tell me which one you got rid of, so that way I know which one you have still.
No, I'm not telling you.
Wow, rude.
You already looked at one of my cards, Dr. Gloryhogg.
Yeah, is that the one you're keeping?
This is gonna be, and when you do discard face down, so people don't know.
You could tell me though.
I'm gonna make the trade. Dang it.
So you didn't keep the
Dang
one.
it.
All right, you want to bet right now? $20. This is your
Don't look.
card.
Don't look. Jeez,
Yes.
Dr. Gloryhogg.
I can tell by the way she said it. She totally got rid of her golem card, which was really a good card. So that's on her. All right, so you are first player now.
Oh,
this
yeah.
stuff back.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to... I think I'm going to recruit, maybe.
So.
Or maybe, yeah, I need to recruit. So we're going to recruit. We're going to do the 3. And I'm going to get 2 serfs. I'm going to get 2 serfs. Put them in there. Would you like to follow Dr. Gloryhogg?
No. I wouldn't.
Well, fine. Well, fine. It is your turn.
I am aware.
Maybe you're not aware enough.
I'm going to go ahead and march. So I'm going to march out. I'm going to come to this swampland here.
Okay.
Resolve 1 first, which is, yay.
Yay, that's good. Those are resources.
4.
Straight resources. For real, Vincent, the doc is sneaky, like, most of the time. You gotta watch out for him.
And I got something here, which is probably tingly. I haven't seen that one before.
Oh, this one, you cannot move from this region without spending a food in order to leave.
Briar and bramble come alive and twist around your body faster than you have strength to cut away. For land units to leave this region, you must pay 1 food per unit. Nice. That's fine.
So I hope you enjoy that swamp. I know you like the swamps, though. The lizard folk really enjoy the swamps. My turn? Okay.
Yes.
Let's see
Yeah,
here.
usually swamps are like no good, but for lizard folks, swamp are actually good. Because that's where we like to hang out. We like to hang out in the swamps.
All
Where's my
right.
swamp?
Man,
Like Shrek just chasing you off.
I think. What do I want to do, guys? What do I want to do?
Give up. Oh my god.
Wow. Wow, Dr.
Who
Gloryhogg.
said that? That's crazy.
I think we are also going to march.
Bum bum ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
But I got to figure out who I want to march with. If I want to take one of my seraphs from there, I don't think I do. I think I want to march with my warrior, maybe.
So the undead is Gloryhound, my beautiful wife, who loves dead things.
I do. Okay, I got a little wizard tower here. So what's the wizard tower again? I can spend a magic and then do what?
You spend a magic to do the research scribe action.
The research scribe action? I'll do that. I'll spend one magic for that.
Atop his tower, a shriveled old wizard babbles incoherently, his sanity lost to living in isolation, but his wisdom may yet prove useful. Pay 1, do a free research action, cannot be followed.
All right, so I scribed, and I have my golem that I put out. If I pay 3, I can do 2 build actions.
So I do have a thing. I think it says specifically just research. So I think all you can do is
No,
get the cards.
I don't want to do a research action then. Never mind.
Okay. I didn't actually look over there, so you lucked out. I missed whatever you just did.
I will cut you. You know exactly what I just did, sir.
No, I really did not look over. I could go on my phone.
It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
Well, I knew you were trying to scribe, but I'm saying I didn't see your scribed card.
What are you doing next?
I'm going to go ahead and recruit.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 3 food. Did I spend 3 food? Where's that? Was I on 5 before?
Yeah, you spent 3.
I did? Okay. So to recruit 2 serfs.
Okay.
What is it?
And that is the end of the round, so
Yes.
we will get one of these lovely cards
that's the
here.
end of the round. So fancy.
And we'll get our resources.
Gosh, that's a good one too. So I'm going to get...
All right, we're going to do this.
Cut my hand real good. It's an Australian. Don't tell him about that whole thing we were saying earlier. Hey, Ozzy Solo Gamer.
Hello, Aussie Solo Gamer. How are you doing?
We definitely weren't calling this area Australia and throwing our trash there.
All right.
Sorry.
Is it your turn? It's your turn to go first, right?
Yes, it is.
There you go.
All right, you ready?
I like how this game has really fast turns, actually. I mean,
You say that now, but it'll get...
for it being a 4X game,
Yeah.
like it's pretty quick going back and forth. I don't feel like I'm having to wait a whole lot to figure out what I'm doing. Most times, by the time it gets to my turn, I'm like, oh crap, what am I even doing?
All right, I'm going to do build, and I'm actually going to build my first tower here. And I don't know why I spent there. It's only supposed to spend 2.
Let's see here. Dexter got an undead unicorn yesterday, so he's probably rooting for you. I love undead unicorns. Where did I see that at? We had the can of unicorn where we had like a can. You already put up a tower? You did the build action?
I did.
You did?
Would you also like to build?
I would like to follow by also building.
Yes, excellent. Use their seraphs.
No, I didn't even take my resources yet. I got distracted talking to people.
Whoa, 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 Vincent. I wouldn't say I was doing that. Okay, I was. Yeah, I was talking a little bit of crap about Australia. Not about Australia per se. I was hoping we had an Australian on watching. But I said this area we're not going to go to because it's Australia and it's like the opposite time and nobody wants that. Plus, to be fair, there's a lot of things in your country that want me dead. Just in general. Like everything. Bugs, plants. Everything in Australia kind of wants Americans dead a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because we just like blunder around. We're like, hey, what's going on? I'm going to go on the beach. Oh, I'm dead. I touched Australian sand. It's true.
What should I build, guys? So if I build something somewhere, it's going to give me extra resources wherever I build it. I think...
Remember, you have to have a surf there, of course.
Right.
Yeah, I was just making jokes in a nice way.
I mean, it's
Listen, I'm
either...
a big kangaroo fan, and I love marsupials, and you have like the lion's share of them, so.
I think we're gonna put them here. In this ore space here. Because that's gonna give me 2 extra resources, right? Every time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And by building that, it is... Oh, it's only 1 away, right?
Yeah, so you only need to spend 1 resource. But it's only going to be worth 1 victory point at the end of the game, too.
Right. All right. That was your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were just doing my turn.
Yeah.
Feel free to take your turn any day now.
All right. I will go ahead and... I think I put this one on here. So I think I'm going to research scribe. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to select any 2, or no, wait, I'm going to put this card down here. It's called a rift. And this allows me to select any 2 face down exploration tokens anywhere on the board, reveal them, and resolve their effects.
Yep, so if you use the cast portion of your build, of your command actions, you can cast that spell.
Right. So this just readies the card here for me.
I'm not going to follow that. So it is my turn?
What? Vincent lived in Australia for nearly 3 years? That's awesome.
I really actually want to visit Australia. I'm like super entranced by all the land and all the creatures and everything. I'm sure the people are fine also. I really like animals. All right, so what do I want to do? I think we shall march.
Get your march on.
So I'm going to march out here. And that is the grain silo. The farm. You notice the exposed ribs of a neglected laborer and wonder if tossing him a morsel may persuade him to leave his farm and join your army. You may immediately pay 1 food to place 1 serf from your supply. See, now I'm saying it. 1 serf from your supply into this region. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to spend 1 food, put 1 serf, also this region. I'm going to feed the dude. Or dudette. Here's some food. Now work for me. That's how that works. America.
What did you give him? I mean, you're lizard folk.
It's also lizard folk, so I gave him a bug.
You gave him a bug? You came by and you gave him a little bug, and that's supposed to fill him up?
It was a big bug.
It was a big bug?
I have a,
wow.
My whole airship is a bug, so there's some big bugs over here, all right?
Do you just eat your airship? How does that work?
Who are you right now? Gosh. I don't even know what to do with you. So I'm going to go ahead and muster. I think... What do I want to muster? I'm going to muster a... I'm going to go ahead and muster my other march action.
Okay.
I'm going to march this serf over here. And I've got this little knight symbol, which I think I have to fight, which is not going to be good. I think I'm going to end up losing a guy right now. At a secluded tavern, a war-weary deserter wistfully recounts tales of many great battles across Ogmore. A mere token would likely coerce him back into the fray. You may pay 1 ore to place 1 warrior from supply into this region. Nice! Thank you. I will do that. And that is how I win the game.
No kidding. Jeez, you already got so many on the board. You're always so lucky with all those little things
It's
like you are.
just 6, okay? It's just 6.
You always get super, super lucky with those.
It is the place to live, yeah. There's so many cool things in Australia. Except for box jellyfish. You can keep those.
I think I'm going to recruit. And I'm going to get more of my serfs.
Call me Sir Surf. Sir Surf the Sarah.
Because we need more resources.
That was your last action?
That was my last action.
Yeah, because I am not following. So we go ahead and we get our stuff back here. We collect our resources. So you said 2 for each one of these, right? So
right.
I'm looking at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I already maxed out my food.
So he's not technically in that circle because he is not a serf. All right, and it's my turn to go first, right?
It is, in fact.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
How you doing research-wise? Oh, so yeah, you've got a lot of ore.
So how are your people feeling? Feeling pretty good?
What are you up to?
Nothing. I was just asking how your people are feeling over there. You have a lot of people over there. Jeez, Dr. Gloryhogg.
A lot of people, a lot of food. We're just making babies, making babies.
Jeez, you're so suspicious.
This is a game where only one of us can win.
So suspicious.
Making babies, making lizard babies.
All right, we're going to go ahead and march. Now, these guys can go 2 spaces. And I think I need to go... I feel like I need a little bit more bread. Magic is doing okay, so we're going to go... Ooh, 1, 2. Let's see what's up in here. What's up in here? Up in here. Ooh. We got a thing of bread and a thing of magic. I'm all down with that. Like, how does that happen? You're just rolling into a wheat field and you're like, oh my gosh, there's magic and food in these fields. Well, I guess for the undead that makes sense. You're like, oh my gosh. It would be like in, what was that game we played? The Soul Rifts? I can't remember the name of the game all of a sudden. Skyrim? Had the soul rifts. Yeah, Skyrim had soul rifts in it. Yeah, and the soul cairn, where there's little rifts in the ground, and then like the souls are coming up, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's magical, and there's food. Heck yes. No, no, never mind, guys.
I apologize. This is just how she is. This is just how she is. All right, so for my turn...
I'm just thinking of how they'd be going in there. Jeez. Oh, wait, hold on. I wanted to also do some, like, casting. Let's cast. Let's use our special skill.
So what does it do again?
1, 2, 3. That gives me a victory point here for casting it. And then it allows me to select any 2 face-down exploration tokens anywhere on the board, reveal them, and resolve their effects. So let's go here and do this. I get some more bread, and I get a little monster face, which I don't think that really applies because it basically makes you leave that area.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Some unnatural beast bearing yellow fangs ambushes you, leaving you bewildered and uncertain whether to fight or flee. If your army has at least 3 natural strength, defeat him. If not, you die.
More sizzle, less fizzle.
Yeah. You definitely need more sizzle.
And Vincent, I am always up to something. Always. Okay.
Are you done with your turn?
Yes.
Thank the heavens.
What are you doing, Dr. Gloryhogg?
Thank the heavens. I think I am going to do an action now.
No. How about that?
That's fair. I would like to do something.
Okay. I agree. You should do something, Dr. Gloryhogg.
I'm going to go ahead and march. I'm going to go 1, 2. Stop
okay.
There.
What do the swamplands do for you? I remember they do something special for you.
Nothing yet. My resources are already completely full with that one. And then I resolved the second one, which is the wizard, the lizard wizard. I think I'm actually going to take that. I'm going to spend 1 magic. I'm going to go ahead and research.
Find some good cards?
I have a good one, but there's one that I'd rather have.
Your lizard wizard? Like, all I keep picturing is that one tiny lizard, like, in the mage's coat. What is that from? I don't even remember what that was from. Aww. The undead only eats moldy bread. Snag is the penicillin on it cures them. It's a catch-22.
Wow.
Did you find a good card?
Yeah, it could be good, but I don't think I want it.
Yikes.
I'm going to leave him.
Okay. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to kick you a bunch. Let's see here.
It is your turn now.
All right. I am going to...
What you looking at? You spend more time looking at my board than your own. Maybe that's why you don't win.
I'm going to do...
Nothing.
Some stuff, guys, okay? I might do some taxes. Maybe? No? Oh, heck. All right, we're going to go ahead and build.
Yay! Thank you.
You were really wanting me to build, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah.
Because in a 2-player game, you can put 2 towers in the same place. So I'm going to drop a tower right here,
Wow.
which is going to be 1, 2 away.
All right, we're gonna build right there like that. And now this is available right there.
So
Not
now,
yet though, I don't
now
have it out
both
yet.
these spaces are considered adjacent. Instead of move here, it only takes me 1 action to move
Yeah.
either one of these. Plus, both of these areas are catty-cornered to where she can immediately just come over and say hi to me. So that helps. I mean, I can't put one here, unfortunately, but if she comes over here, or if she tries to follow the 3 all the way around the world and come over here, I've got towers there.
I do enjoy saying hi to people.
You do. You
Overall.
tend to be more aggressive with these. I tend to be a person that builds. Like, when I used to play Command & Conquer stuff, I'd be that person that would roll in with, like, 40 mammoth tanks. You know, like, I would build, make it where they couldn't attack me, and then I'd build, like, this huge wave of tanks that I'd just come through and just destroy the whole village.
You ready, Dr. Gloryhogg?
For my turn? Never. You'll never see me take my turn. Never. Oh, I would have used that for the build. So now, you don't have any serfs or anything left, so you can't follow me if I do so. So I will actually... I'm going to actually recruit. I'm going to bring 2 more guys.
All right.
All right, we get them back, and now I start.
First player token. Let's see here. We gotta take
Get our resources and
resources.
get our card.
So 1 there. 2,
Cards, but
3, 4, 5. So 2, 3, 4.
I'm just gonna like max out my food every single turn, no matter what.
All right, I think that's all my stuff. All right, go ahead, Dr. Gloryhogg.
I am going to go ahead and march.
Where are you going? Where are you going, Dr. Gloryhogg? Oh, I need to make sure and turn my card like this. This card here, whenever you cast it, you flip it upside down, and when you cast it, then every round it gets turned. So like on this round, it'll get turned like this. So it kind of has like a waiting period when you can use it again. And then next round, I'll turn it like that, and then it will be usable again for me.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and build.
You're gonna build?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna follow with that. I feel like that's a good thing to do.
And I'm going to go ahead and build my Thieves' Den.
What should I build, guys? What should I build?
You should build?
I kind of want to build a
grave.
tower.
Throw all your people in. Where do you guys sleep at night? You guys sleep in graves?
What do you mean?
You just like dig a hole in the ground and just lay there?
What?
You're the undead.
Why would we do that? That makes no sense.
Yeah, I could see that. That was always fun too, Fatal Paper Cut, where you'd get like 100 or 200 infantrymen and just like run at the base and they're all just like the base just blowing up as you're just like rolling through like a huge wave.
Actually, I don't think I can build anything that I want to build.
Oh.
Because in
no.
order to build, you need a seraph in a certain area. I don't necessarily want to put... No, I guess I could build a tower here.
Okay.
Since that's
that'd be
2
good. Help you out
away.
with your food production. I know you've been really worried about that.
Well, I can march and move them out of there, Dr. Gloryhogg. Jeez.
I'm just saying, your food's already at 10. Like, how much more food do you need?
All right, we're gonna go ahead and do that. 1, 2. And we put that there, so I'm gonna build another tower. I have to keep up with you, though, a little bit, because...
Do you though?
Yeah, because these are endgame points, so I kind of have to also be following, like, a little bit, right, guys? Like, I don't want to get left behind.
It's your turn.
It's my turn? All right. I think I need to recruit first.
They're saying that you should build tension.
I should build tension.
Bum, bum, bum.
I feel tense, okay? I already feel tense.
You feel tense?
I do.
I feel pretty easy breezy over here. Like, easy breezy.
I kind of want to recruit, but I think I might...
Hey, what's up, Kabuki?
March instead.
What's up, Kabuki? This game is a lot of fun.
I think I'm gonna march right in here. We're gonna see what this is.
I wonder what a 6-player game of this would be like. It would just be so intense. I think you'd be like so worried about like using your follow action, but you'd probably get to do like, yeah, I bet you having a bunch of serfs like just sitting back waiting to do all 4 follow actions. You'd probably almost like not even use your tokens for that. In like a big 6-player game, you know.
If this is already an occupied area, I could. I'll keep it there for now, I guess.
You're gonna
Meh. See, meh.
just cooking dinner. It's not even 3 o'clock here for us. It's a little early for dinner.
I could go for dinner though. I could go for a bite to eat.
Could you?
I could.
It's good to know. Everybody was curious what your food status was. I am gonna go ahead and recruit.
You're gonna recruit?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and recruit this ranger.
How dare you?
5 food, and this ranger just hangs out in here. You know,
He just hangs out in there? Okay.
Definitely nothing to worry about here. Just a little baby ranger.
That's your turn?
Baby ranger. Just a baby ranger. Yes.
All right, I'm also going to do some recruiting here. Let's see here. I think I need some more serfs.
Your recruit. I can't actually.
I think I actually need more serfs. Here we go. Do-do.
The nice thing is that this board and this capital, they're considered one. So any of the guys any of the Lizardfolk that I have here are considered to be right here in this capital. So if the capital was attacked, you know, even though I put this guy here, he's really here. The courtyard, anybody who's actually helped build buildings, all get to be part of the defense.
And around?
Oh, I want spaghetti. Yes, and around. So get those back. New card. You get to go first.
Totaling up all my stuff here. Maxes me out a lot. Let's see here. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna need that here soon, guys. I'm gonna need all this soon here. Ooh, sweet Italian sausage. That sounds delicious.
That was my band actually in high school. We called ourselves Swedish Meatballs.
I like that. I like that card. That card sounds fantastical. And it's my turn to go first?
Yes.
Give me this token, Dr. Gloryhogg.
It's literally already in your hands. Stop being a weirdo.
I'm just about to start my working day. Have a good one, everybody. Aw, Jerks of Australia. Hashtag Jerks of Australia.
Nice.
Hey, have a good day at work today. Like, that sucks, though. Like, I didn't even think about that because they're one day ahead, you know? That sucks.
What happens in the future? Tell us what happens.
Oh my gosh, that's true. That's true.
So the special thing about my ranger is since I have a level 1, I can collect 1 resource of my choice from any swamp region where I have at least 1 unit. So I get basically 2 wild resources for these 2 spots. That's what she was asking about earlier, what it does. So now the swamps give me wild resources at the end of the turn.
Oh, the wild resources.
So yeah, the Lizardfolk, I seem to get to a point where like, I almost can't spend all of my food. I'll just gain it all back, even if I do.
All right, I'm going to
Because I'm gaining like 8 food a turn.
recruit.
I will also jump in on that recruit with a follow action.
Caw, caw, caw. This guy gets to go anywhere, so he's gonna go right up in here. He's like, yo, bro, what's up? I don't know if you know, that's how look at my super sweet ride. He talks.
He goes, caca, caca, and then he goes, what's up, bro?
And he's like, what's up, bro?
Interesting.
Listen, you don't know anything about the undead, okay? I'm pretty sure that's how the Draco Lich, like, talks, all right?
I'm just going to say that the Lizardfolk have a little bit more class than that, but that's fine.
Earthbound says, lizards versus the undead is spicy. How do you feel about that? I mean,
it's fun.
We just want the souls of the lizard folk because you guys are so magical and all and, like, so wild. You gotta get some wild souls.
Stop being weird. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and march. So from my capital, it's going to be, that's 1, 2.
How about no?
Let me get some magic. Oh, it's murder.
Oh my goodness.
You
I'm
know.
sorry, guys. I apologize for that.
Something, murder. Oh, baby.
Oh, this is a good question. Okay, Dr. Gloryhogg, this is for you.
Yeah,
Question.
they can't eat an arm and grow a new one, but they can eat their own tails. It's
Their own
very,
tails.
Very specific, yes.
Only the tails, because
Yes.
the arms don't grow back.
The arms do grow back, but at a slower rate.
Okay.
Besides, you'd have to rip an arm off, where the tail, you can just be like, wiggle, wiggle, and it falls off.
Ew.
So, like, why would you go for an arm? If you had yourself, like, say, a hot dog, that you could just be like, come on, and then the hot dog would fall and you could just eat it, or like a slice of pizza, or you had yourself, like, a bone and you had to rip your whole arm off, I feel like I would go for the really easy food.
I see.
There you go, zug zug, and the pizza would fall off, basically. And they actually don't taste like chicken. Just a little FYI. Lizardfolk don't taste like chicken.
There's like too many
It tastes
things
like
I want to
crocodile,
do.
But crocodile does taste like chicken. So.
There's too many things I want to do, but I think I actually need to go for a build action.
A build action. You gotta take this serious now. There's somebody from Gamelyn on. So
I gotta
I'm
get
making
this
mistakes.
build action going.
All right, I'm gonna also follow that build action. Seems good. And I'm gonna build. What are you building? Your capital? Me too. Oh my god, me too.
You know what? We couldn't have even put out our towers without our second capital.
Why?
Why? Because we have to put one tower out per capital.
Oh, so we're being cheaters?
You cheater face.
You
I only did it
too.
because you did it and you did it
Wow.
wrong.
Wow. That's fair. Listen, I said I was going to make mistakes because I'm just here to have fun, and you know what?
That's
I'm
true.
Still having fun. And I
That's
still
true.
made mistakes, like I predicted. Nostradamus. Deal with it.
But I got it out now, so I'm gonna.
So now I have, you may follow a research action without using a surf.
What?
That's what I get for my Thieves' Den. That's my second
So
level.
rude.
Hey, I'm just telling you
Dude.
what I get. What do you get for your second level of Dracolichus?
My second level, enemy serfs are -1 when battling the Dracolich.
Wow. That's cool. They only are ones. For sure.
I'm
Be scared.
definitely not gonna go over there, by the way.
You should. It is normally one tower per continent, but with 2-player, you can double up on one continent. I can't put the third one there, but I can't put 2 on one. Unless I'm wrong, which could be the case. That's why there's a rule book.
Well, for 2-player, usually you do have to have one, but since we don't have like a third continent open, I think that makes it harder.
Well, fourth continent.
I'm sorry, fourth continent open, then that does make it harder in 2-player. As far as spreading out, you know?
Wow. Had it caused her to have a stroke.
What?
Jeez, Kabuki.
What?
The cat or your aunt?
Well,
I'm hoping the cat.
oh my gosh.
We have a lot of lizards in Arizona. They're all over the walls and stuff. They're
It is
everywhere.
your turn, though.
All right. Now that we're done talking about lizard wizards. Lizard wizards. Do I want to do something? I'm going to go ahead and march.
If you could not do anything, that'd be excellent.
I'm going to march this guy over here. Explore this bad boy. And I got myself a portal. So now we can warp.
Listen, I don't want you to be my BFF, okay?
Wow, so I can warp right next to your capital?
You could warp right next to my capital. You could.
So salty. So spicy. All right, we'll just go back over here.
Dr. Gloryhogg, I don't like your tone. I don't like your tone. Your spicy ass tone. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that there. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I'm gonna get all the foods.
And we have 2, 3, 4 on that there. Okay, all that's there. I need to take my card. The cat, but the cat lived to be 24, the oldest cat in the family. Do you specifically think that it is because of the lizard tail? Because that seems 24. That's really, really old for a cat. That's crazy.
How dare you?
Not in a bad way.
It's so rude.
All right. All right, guys. Whose turn is it? Is it my turn to go first?
You should be passing it over to me.
All right, there you go.
'Cause
You
did
take
not
that.
pass it, I believe. All
I
right.
gotta make some good plans, guys. Like, okay.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna build.
See, the Dracolich is what I'm talking about.
Here we
Earthbound
go.
Nate. Nate, you're building. You're just boom. You're just knocking out your third tower, huh?
Yeah. Yep. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Since you can't knock out your third tower right now,
But I'm gonna
build my
follow
third tower.
still. I'm gonna still follow with
Go
my
for it.
build action.
What
Okay.
you gonna build? A little unit base? Do you have a cool ranger up here? It's like this. Cacao. He says. Cacao. That's Lizardfolk for I'm gonna shoot you in the eyeball with a Red Rider bow and arrow.
I'm gonna build down here, I think.
The tail imbued her with life force. Possibly. That's true.
All right.
Huh.
I'm going to.
Clemson had a pet lizard that laid an egg, so they had to change the name from Fred to Freda. Dracolich!
Oh man, let's see. What do I want to
Vincent's
do
making
here?
Tail puns now. Don't look. What would you like to do? Please feel free to tell the audience, and I will close my ears like this. Go ahead. What's your plans? Look, I totally closed my ears for you. You can say whatever you want. I can't hear anything.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and recruit, I think.
That's a good action.
Oh, I still have to pay for that build. 1, 2, 3. On there.
I'm gonna follow that recruit.
And with my recruit, I'm gonna recruit my Lich, I think.
Recruit a warrior.
2, 3. 1, 2. We're bringing out the Lich. He's gonna chill out in here. He doesn't get to go in there yet. He's in the courtyard. It's breezy in there. Like, the courtyard's a nice place to visit, guys, okay? The tail imbued her with life force. See? It's like one of those things where if you eat somebody, what you get, their vital, their vital, or what is it?
Vitality.
They get their vital Lacerda on, okay?
Are you talking about a Wendigo? A skinwalker?
He is so much more intimidating on top of the capital city, right? Like, if you went and you were like, you know, you had your little boat and you were like going by and stuff, and you saw a giant lich on the top of a capital city, or some dude with a gigantic like bow that's a lizard folk. No,
And he's like,
I'm turning towards the Kraken. I think I don't want to get shot.
the lizard is like already pulling it back too. He's already ready to
He's
shoot.
like pew pew all the way in there.
He's all ready to shoot bases.
All right, what did you do?
So I recruited a warrior. I
Okay, and you
followed
recruited a warrior.
So it'll be my turn now. Because I followed you with your recruit.
How dare you? If you could do an action that I would like to do, if you could do that and then like I could follow, that would be very excellent. Please.
If you could What would you like to do? Tell me, and I will totally help you out with that.
I don't know. You know, it's like a thing would be cool
Oh, okay. A thing.
with some stuff.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. I am going to go ahead and be a jerk. So I'm going to start off with a march, but I am going to do a muster after that. So I'm going to start off with my march here.
Let's see here. Have you played with the events using the app? We played with that a little bit yesterday, and it's after, what is it, every round, I believe, the event comes up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that shows on the app and everything. Yes, we have. So with this, since we can't really show a whole bunch of that on there without having, like, I would have the app up on the screen and stuff, and we were already fighting for table space in this. We did not put the app on here, but we thought about it. This game is so gigantic, though. It was like, all right, how are we gonna fit all of this stuff in here? Like, even so, like, all my people are hanging off the edge on the corner of the table over here.
I'm trying to think what I'm going to do. Sorry. I want to march.
I would like for you not to. How do you march? Do you march like Running Man style?
Do you think this helps? Do you think this helps me make decisions?
Maybe your lizards are just sad because they don't know how to dance.
You need to stop. You need to be stopped. All right, so then I'm going to also do a muster to march for a second time. And from that one, I'm just going to go 1, 2. Go there. So I got 2 surfs there.
Okay.
It is your last turn.
It is my lastest of actions.
No, last turn period. I already won the game.
No.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Wow. Wow, Dr. Gloryhogg. All right. Let's see here. I think I need to march firstly. So I think I'm gonna put my lich out.
Get your lich out.
I'm gonna get this lich up in here.
Life's a lich.
So we're gonna put a lich up in this tower over here. He's like, he has this sword like this, and he's like, you shall not pass. He looks very like Gandalf-y with that sword there. Let's see here.
Answer the overhead camera question from before. I don't remember what that was.
Oh, what was the overhead camera question from before? I don't remember.
Yeah, 6-player would be ridiculous.
That would be fantastic. Oh my gosh, I would love to do that. Like, let us know. We would be 100% down for that, okay? And I think I'm also going to, I think I may cast as well. Should I cast as well? Or no, should I fly? Maybe I should fly. I think I'll fly. With my Draco Lich, caw, caw, caw. And he goes, how many spaces does he go? He goes 4. So 1 off into the sea over here, and then 2, we're gonna dock over here with this guy. Oh, and
somebody asked what sort of camera we use. What is that? What is that one above us? The camera.
the camera above us is an EOS R.
Okay.
And he's actually gonna hop on there, I think.
Okay. So you're doing the fly?
Yeah, we're doing the fly action. We're over here because people can board. All right.
Is that a warrior on there?
That is a warrior on there.
Okay. Are you done?
Oh, my Draco Lich. What does my Draco Lich say?
Come on.
No.
I don't know. You said, what's up, bro? I think is what you said. I think it was something like, what's up, bro? Weird.
Was that the last action of the round? Okay. Yeah, so, okay. The overhead camera is an EOS R, Canon EOS R, and then the forward camera is the Canon M50. And they have, of course, they have separate lenses on them and stuff, different lenses, types of lenses. The one up here has a lens so I can focus in on stuff. And then the one in front is a fixed lens, so that one doesn't move, guys. All right. It's like, you know what? People get so much technical information whenever they're watching our stream, too. There, and 1, 2. I think I only have those 2 there. Oh, yeah, and then that. The tower. All right, and it's my turn to go first, right?
Mm-hmm. Right in front of you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do, everyone. All right. Dr. Gloryhogg has 2 serfs, so he can follow my actions if needed. I do have my Lich out. The thing is I want to do too many things is the problem.
That's how all these games work. If only I had 50 more years, I could have got so much more accomplished.
I would like to do too many things, thank you.
Yeah, gosh, a 6-player game would be pretty epic.
I'd be so excited. And the
That'd
turns...
be so much more. I feel like you'd almost want to, like... I don't even know what faction I'd want to pick for that one. I don't know if I'd want to do the same one or not.
Other than, like, the crazy AP I have for things, like, the turns would go crazy fast. Except when it got to my turn, I'm like, oh crap, what the heck am I doing?
It's a special skill to take more time on my turn than I do. It's a special skill. It is a very,
I need to get my
skill.
3rd level of capital out, for sure.
Then do it to it. Get it done.
That definitely gives you the ability to follow, though. And I don't want to do that necessarily. I could do some marching.
Okay.
I could do some casting, some
You could.
marching and some casting.
Yes, those are things you could do. I agree.
All right, so my Draco Lich can go 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3. I could go over there. There's no towers there, right? It's what is it, a warrior? What do you have over here?
2 serfs.
2 serfs over here collecting some magic. What are they doing? What's going on over there, Dr. Gloryhogg?
They're literally just sitting there and collecting magic from this white cat or cow thing that's over there.
Why are they over there collecting magic?
I don't know. Why not? That's what they do. You ready to start a rumble? Get to it.
I'm just letting you know, I'm just doing this for the stream. Just for the stream,
No, you're
okay?
not. You always get more aggressive.
We're
on camera.
definitely
Come on
gonna
over.
march. Get in there, Lich. 1, 2, and then 3 on here.
You gonna jump off to fight?
Yeah. Okay, so I have my Draco Lich, which is 2.
Mm-hmm.
I have my Lich, which is 4. And then I have my Warrior, which is another 2. So that's 8 starting, just starting. And Nate is so excited about us fighting right now.
So you started a fight, so gain 1 victory point.
Okay.
And what is your Lich's special abilities? Doesn't it just basically like negate my guys?
Okay, when an army containing at least 1 of your warriors wins a battle, then the enemy must also lose +1. And then I also have, if you lose a warrior in battle, then I would gain stuff. And then what else I have some other stuff here. Okay, when the Lich attacks, the enemy must immediately move 1 serf in the defending army to an adjacent region. And then I get +1 for every 2 souls in the underworld. I don't have any souls in the underworld though, and hopefully I'm gonna fix that today, guys. I need souls in the underworld.
Okay. So I moved 1 out.
Okay.
And then also, are they reducing my strength also, did you say?
No.
No? Okay. So then I still have my strength.
Basically, it's saying that you would
No, the
still
Draco
lose
Lich.
+1 more on this.
Doesn't the Draco
Oh, I
Lich?
didn't even look at the Draco Lich. That's
Yeah,
right.
The Draco Lich makes my surf like a 0.
No, that can be, and then enemy are -1 when battling the Draco Lich. So yeah, this
Yeah.
guy would be a -1.
Yeah, so he's a 0. I have a
Yeah.
strength of 0.
You have a strength of 0 to start with. Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
You 100% have 0 strength.
So tactic cards?
So you get a chance to go ahead and cast a spell if you want.
No, I'm good.
I'm not going to cast any spells. You would get a chance to cast a spell, and then we do our tactic cards, which can add to our battle. And apparently Nate plays this super, super aggressively. What should I do, guys? What should I do, everyone? So there's 7 cards we have to choose from. I'm actually going to show you guys these, okay? So some of these we can only do if we're attacking or defending. A lot of them end up canceling things out, but they're going to give people extra bonuses for whatever's up in the corner here, which does sway the battle quite a bit. So I like the fact that even if you only had a few people in here, like, you still have an attempt at something and killing people off by using these cards here. Charge, overkill. Oh my goodness. And they do have a cost. So the cost of them is going to be up in this corner right here. Some of them do have a cost to them. All right.
Okay, so my ranger gets +2 if battling using level 1 ability.
You already picked your card?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
When battling, if you win a battle, they move an army to this region and start a second adjacent battle, but not a third.
All right, we're gonna try this.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
All right. So
I just got fight. I did a fight 0. And Dr. Gloryhogg used a retreat.
So I go down to...
Move all of your units together either to your capital city or one region with a tower you control.
Okay. And then...
you get -2 victory.
So go ahead and move me down too.
Boop, boop, boop. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Does absolutely nothing.
Stepped away for a bit when you came in, so that's my belated hello. That's very nice of you. Let's see here. All right, so I didn't get to kill anybody?
No. You just kind of hang out there.
Why are you so rude? Why are you so rude? Why didn't you let me reap 1 soul? Listen, all I wanted to do here was reap 1 stinking soul from you. That's all I wanted to do, Dr. Gloryhogg. You couldn't even give me that? You couldn't even give me the satisfaction of 1 soul. All right, we're going to go ahead and also muster by casting. And we're going to go ahead and...
What are you going to cast? You only got 1 spell, so...
Oh, maybe I don't want to cast.
You already did it.
Technically, I flew. I didn't march. Maybe I'm not going to do that. I'm so undecided. I just really wanted that soul.
I know.
Why you gotta do me like this?
Why do I have to not die? I don't know. It's this weird thing I like to do. Sorry?
Are you regrouping? Are you gonna regroup over there? You can tell me. Like, are you gonna regroup and try something shady? I could try marching in now that my people are out of there, and march into something.
Sure could.
I wouldn't be as strong, but I could still march into something.
Yeah, your options are you can fight a warrior, or you could fight...
Let's be honest, guys. I'm just totally trying to defend this one little gate here because this gate links directly to my tower, and I did not trust Dr. Gloryhogg. And you know what, Nate, you were right. I should have charged, okay? I was stingy. I didn't want to pay for it, okay? Oh, maybe I will cast. It's gonna take magic though. And you're trying to put out stuff. Nope, I'm gonna wait. Go ahead, Dr. Gloryhogg. It's your turn.
Let me go ahead and march.
All right. What you doing? What you doing? Getting up in that tower. The Reaper of Souls is a really great MMO name. I totally agree, Vincent. You know what else is a really great MMO RPG name? Is Gloryhoundd. That one is a really good one. Just FYI.
Okay, so what I'm going to do here is the Ranger. After moving, the Ranger and his army may start a battle with an army or unit in an adjacent region on the same continent, except when the Ranger is in the courtyard.
Okay.
I get +2 if battling using the level 1 ability.
Okay.
So I'm attacking you right now with the tower, which the tower gets 3.
Very nice, very nice.
The Ranger gets 2, so 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
6, 7, 8,
Ooh,
9, 10.
Not good. 10.
So I'm attacking you for 10.
Okay. You're gonna attack me from 10 from the tower.
So I'll get a victory point.
That is rude. What should I do? This is big. There's a lot of choices here. There's a lot of choices. What you doing, Dr. Gloryhogg?
Stuff.
Stuff.
And things. Stuff and things.
The problem is Dr. Gloryhogg is really good at predicting my cards and what I'm going to be choosing, so I got to mix it up. Maybe I should choose something that I normally wouldn't choose because Dr. Gloryhogg would choose that.
You already did that last time, so now I'm just going willy-nilly.
What do you mean?
I'm just going willy-nilly now.
All right, I don't have any spells to use, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay, you ready?
All right.
Flip it over. So you did charge. So cannot be used if your army's only surf, cancels retreat, +2 against first strike. So you definitely did really good there. So it gave you 5, 6, 7 more. And I get just 2 more. So what's your total now?
15, I believe.
What's your Dracolich?
My Dracolich is a 2, my Warrior's a 2, so that's 4, and my Lich is a 4. So that's 8.
Okay, 9, 10, yeah, 15. And I am only at, my tower was, what did we say? 3, so 3. He got an extra 2, 4, 5. Plus he is 2.
It's gonna be tight.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, you beat me.
I'm sorry.
You
But I
beat
need
me.
to reap some souls. I need to reap some souls.
Okay.
That's all I wanted.
So I get 2 victory points for this. Make sure you spend your resources
All right.
that you use.
First off, Dr. Gloryhogg, I appreciate you making sure that I get to reap souls this round.
Get your victory points.
I got my victory points here. Oh, wait, no, I did not. So 3, 4, 5.
Oh, wait a minute. What happened there? How'd I end up on? Oh, okay. Did you have no victory points?
I had 2.
Okay, so you should be on 5. Yeah, and I should be on 3. Okay, because I started a fight and then I got one. Okay. So the way it works...
15.
Right. So the way it works is I look at my strength and it's half of my strength.
Okay.
So this is the part I'm not super familiar with because I didn't really fight you a whole bunch last time.
Fight me. Gonna be setting up a coffee input
So
again.
I take damage.
Nate's so excited. He's like, yes, woot woot. I'm so excited. I just want to get the souls. I just need these delicious, delicious souls, guys.
So I'm using my natural strength. So my natural strength would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have to lose 4 worth of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then I believe I have some other ones here. So when an army containing at least one of your warriors with a battle, the enemy must lose +1 of enemy units. So it'd be a 5.
Okay, so I'd lose these 3.
And which 3 are you choosing?
I have to do these ones.
No, I know, but are they warriors or serfs? They're all serfs?
And the hero.
And the hero. Okay, I just need to know which ones for which sort of souls I'm going to be reaping here. 1, 2, 3, 4 on there. And then let me make sure there's nothing else here. That's if I lose. Okay. I think that is all. I think that's it. Listen, Dr. Gloryhogg, I promise 100% to just defend this gate.
Okay, you could shush your mouth.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Dr. Gloryhogg, I still love you. I still love your face.
It's fine, I lost. Just like, calm it down.
You did a really good job though. I didn't realize you could attack from this tower over because I was like okay, well, should I maybe work my way like in one of these areas and stuff? So
I'm gonna go ahead and cast.
That was good.
Rift. So I'm gonna select these 2 face down tokens. Yeah, these 2 and resolve them. So I'll gain that.
Oh, and then the mine, that's 3 of any resource there. All right, guys. All right, everyone. So this changes a lot on what I'm going to do on my board here.
For that, but I use that spell.
What do I need to do? I need to do this thing, but I don't have stuff for that because I used all my stuff in my last battle, which is unfortunate, but it was necessary. I think I'm okay over there. I think I need to... You have one more thing? I think I need to march. And I think I need to move one of these guys out, actually. And he's going to go 1, 2, and we're going to put him in here. Because I do need more magic, is my problem. Or no, wait. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Okay.
Done?
I'm going to march with both people, actually. Nope, just kidding. Just the one. Just kidding. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm going to go ahead and build.
Shane says, gosh, I need to learn this game. Everyone seems to love it. Absolutely. Like, this is such a great game.
I'm building. Building is happening.
Get your build on, Dr. Gloryhogg.
Okay. End of round.
Do I want to follow? Do I want to follow? Is there any... I can't follow. There's nothing I can do. End of round. Okay, there you go. That's yours. Put those to the side. We get one of these lovely cards here. Get my cards out from under here. There was one of them that I wanted to discard. I can only keep 2 of these in my hand. And I'm going to get rid of that one. Let's see here. Gamelyn has an all-in painted bundle for a sweet deal on their site. Ooh, that's good information, Nate.
Yeah, it's a really, really good game.
The miniatures, guys, the miniatures are fantastic looking. I had showed them before on here.
And this is like
they did a really great job with these miniatures and painting them.
This is such a small portion of the game too, because there's another 6 or 8 factions that we're not playing with, and then we're not including any of the mercenaries. We're not including the nomads.
We're pretty much
siege engines. This is pretty much the base
game, yeah.
Except we're playing with second faction or with the second expansion factions instead of the humans and elves and stuff.
Oh, this is a really good question here. So Shane asks, is this somewhat similar to Scythe, but more of a fantasy theme? And I've never actually thought of that comparison before.
No, I would say it's probably easier to get into than Scythe, because Scythe can seem kind of overwhelming in the very beginning.
Definitely. There's a lot more stuff written on the board where you can clearly see things, and like the boards make a lot of sense, whereas in Scythe, I feel like
a little more abstract feeling.
Right,
like,
because there's so much like iconography and stuff like that. I feel like this one's a little bit easier to learn and pick up, but there's a lot more details in this one versus Scythe, you know? And then Scythe, of course, is not really a game you actually want to battle a whole lot in, because usually you just end up negating what you're doing with your resources and stuff like that. Scythe is not set up to be a game where you battle a whole bunch, guys. You do better in there if you're just creating engines and building things and stuff in that game. Whereas this one, it is a 4X game. I mean, you're doing battles is a really important part of your strategic plan, and then fortifying defenses and stuff, you know?
I'm gonna go ahead and scribe.
All right, 1 second. I'm sorry. I still need to get all my resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that. And one of those. All right. And you scribed?
Mm-hmm.
I think I might follow with that, actually. Let me take a look at my cards. That one's cool. I'm also going to scribe. There we go. We're going to put those in there, and
It's your turn.
I'm going to need to recruit, I think. We're going to recruit. 1, 2, 3. We're going to get some more of our serfs out here.
I'll recruit also.
We're going to put them in there. And I feel like the turns go much faster in this game than in Scythe, as far as that goes. But I never even thought of, like, the comparison between the two.
You can't do anything on another player's turn in Scythe, really. But you can collect
That's true.
resources from them doing stuff, like if you've unlocked it, but you can't do the follow. Follow is a very uniquely Scott Alms mechanic. It's in a lot of the tiny epic games.
And I really like it though because it does keep you invested in the game.
Right, I'm not gonna walk away
all the time.
I keep trying to remind you like what I'm doing so that like you know, and I'm not like
Right, and having that investment in such a large game like this every turn, where people aren't on their phones or walking away from the table and stuff like that, is huge. You don't get that in many games that are expansive like this, you know?
Right.
Is it my turn?
No, it is my turn now. I'm gonna go ahead and build.
You would.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't build. I'm unable to do that because I don't have a person to build with. I'm gonna go ahead and cast. I'm gonna cast this spell.
All right.
Select 2 adjacent regions on the same continent. Any enemy players in those regions must choose to lose 2 strengths worth of serfs or warriors.
Okay.
So I'm gonna target here and here. So you have to lose 2 strengths worth.
Aww.
And I'll gain 2 victory points.
That's so sad. That was not cool at all, Dr. Gloryhogg.
Really, attacker?
I'm so sad. I'm so sad right now. Jeez. All right, we're gonna have to march.
That costs 4 magic.
And we're gonna march right there like that. And I guess I may as well cast too, because that would be the last thing. And do I want to do that or do I want to do this? I think I may want to do this here. Collect 4 resources of my choice in any combination, maybe? I guess maybe not, though, because I'm going to gain stuff next turn. Or I could turn over tokens. These actually should be out of here. Or should I do the chanciness of turning over tokens? Tokens can be really good or really bad. Resources are like, I can always get resources. I'll get resources, I think. All right.
And you're spinning that all the way around? You're taking 2
yes.
to the back? Okay, I just wasn't sure how you were marking it.
1, 2.
Because the boards are sideways.
And it's gonna max me out basically on everything. Okay.
And did you spend your resources to cast it and get your victory points?
Oh, good call. And that would be 2. There we go.
And did you get your victory
And then
points?
I gotta get my victory points. Thank you. All right.
That is end of round.
End of round. I have 1 card left though. I have a love-hate relationship with both Kat and Doc. I love the channel and both of them. I hate how much it costs me.
That's fair. That's fair. It is expensive.
You know what? That's very true. That's very true. It's tough too going through all those Kickstarters. We had a big Kickstarter week this week where it was like, man, I want so many of these. It's so good. Like, oh my gosh. So let's see here. I know that I can do things with these. Oh, it's my turn to go first, right? Oh, wait. End around. I gotta collect all my stuff first. I'm getting distracted.
You are.
2, 4, 2, 3. Okay. Get my people down there. All right, and it is my turn first, right?
It is.
Okay. I'm going to build. I'm gonna start by building. I'm gonna build my capital. 7. So that puts that there. And get this guy out there. And that is all. Did you follow with that?
No.
Okay. It's your turn, Dr. Gloryhogg.
I'm going to go ahead and recruit.
I feel like I'm gonna have to follow that action. I would also like to recruit things. But what would I like to recruit? It's terrible that you took those extra serfs off of my board. Like, that was not cool.
Yeah, that'd be like losing 4 serfs.
I was
and
not
a hero.
happy.
Oh, no.
I was not happy with that.
I'm so sorry you lost 2 guys and I lost like 5.
Fatal got Edge Downfall arriving tomorrow, and honestly, I don't think I have enough space for it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it gets intense.
That happens. We just got, what was the ogre one? The angry... Has all the little goblins. Oh, the Goblin King is angry and we're so excited to play that. The screen printed meeples on that look amazing.
It's your turn.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I followed with your, okay, with that action.
Mm-hmm.
What do I want to do here? I think I need to march. I think I need to march and take over some area again still, because I get bonuses for the areas that I take over at the end there, which I do need stuff, guys. I need stuff. So, but what stuff do I need the most?
Turtles. You should get this turtle.
I don't want to get the turtle.
Get the turtle. Well, here, get this weird oozy rum barrels that are like leaking ooze.
We're gonna go here. No, I don't want the oozy the oozy bottles either.
Then don't ask my opinion.
And then I still have another thing that I can technically do, unless Dr. Gloryhogg decides to do something else. I'm going to... Nope, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. Go ahead, Dr. Gloryhogg. Oh, it's so tough on some of these. The Goblin King is hungry.
I'm going to go ahead and build.
Luke, that is your shelf of opportunity, okay? Your shelf of opportunity. Building. Mm-hmm. Very nice, very nice. All right, I'm not going to follow with that because I cannot.
Right, that's it.
All right, end of the round. One of those cards there. I need to get some of these sweet, sweet resources. I can collect all these. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On there. 2, 3, 4. On there. 2, 3, 4. On there. Oh, you know what? I haven't even been counting this region over here that I have people in. Sometimes I'm a noob, guys. Sometimes I'm a noob. Luke says I'm overwhelmed with the opportunity. Has anyone played Subterra? Did we play that?
No, we have not yet. We have not
Dang
played
it.
Subterra.
That was on our list. That was the one where you are like explorers underneath the ground, right? I believe it was that one.
It is my turn to go first?
I believe it is your turn to go first.
I'm going to cast Earthquake.
Again?
Mm-hmm. So 2 victory points.
All right. Dang it, I just got those guys out there.
And my spells cost 1 less for each swamp I have, so that cost me 2. Okay, and I want to, I believe I want to march with that also. I don't. That's it. I'll just cast that one.
Yeah, like Cave Explorers or something. That's right. That's right. We had looked at that one really heavily, but I don't remember the reason why we didn't end up backing it for some reason. But that one was on our list. All right. I'm going to, let's see here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I actually couldn't have done it quite that way. Put your 2 guys back there. Because they were both here in this green.
Yes.
I have to pick 2 regions to do it in.
Oh, one in each region.
I'll pick these 2 regions.
These 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'd still lose 2, but I have to do
in different regions.
Yeah,
all right.
can't be the same.
I'm going to go ahead and build, I think. So if I build a tower, it's 1 ore per each land space away.
You have to have a surf there also.
And I have to have a surf there as well. That's the thing. I don't think I have a surf where I want to have a surf. Because I believe I have to do one of them on another continent. So maybe I don't want to do that. But I could take, gosh, all the choices.
Yeah, Z is supposed to be really good too.
Which one was Zia? I can't remember that one.
Legends of Drift or something like that.
Oh, I don't remember that
Space
one.
exploration type one. Something of Zia, something of Drift. Or Zaya, something of Drift. That's supposed to be really good space exploration one though.
I forgot to turn this one here too. Let me see. Let me consult my cards. Let me see if I have anything good that I can do. That would be cool. All right. You've made this really, really tough.
So sorry for your loss. I'll send you thoughts and prayers.
No, I need more surfs out, is the problem. But I also need to get my fly on. Or maybe like, okay. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this, everyone? I need to first recruit, I think. Nope, build. I need to build first.
Okay, what are you building?
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna build my sea dock.
I will follow.
And then it is your turn.
I'm gonna follow your build action.
Okay.
And build my sea dock.
Zia is my favorite sandboxy game, says Kabuki Kid, and probably my favorite Kickstarter game. Really? That is super high praise, Kabuki Kid. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go look that one up. I'm sure I've probably seen it before, but for some reason, like the box front and everything like that is just not coming to me.
I'm gonna go ahead and scribe.
Okay. Let me see if I also want to scribe. I probably should, just because. Okay, we're gonna scribe as well. All right.
Your turn.
And that was following that one. And then I'm going to recruit for 2 and 2. We gotta get this guy over here. All right.
That's it?
I believe so. All right, I get to go first on here. Let's see. That's nice. And then I gotta get my resources. And 2, 3, 4. 2. That goes like that. Ta-da! Okay. Coming out of the gate, I think I'm going to... We gotta recruit. We gotta do some recruiting. Because Dr. Gloryhogg keeps taking all my people off the map, guys.
I'll recruit also.
All right. Everyone, like, I'm not going to have any bonuses for having land out at the end of this. Just period. It's not going to work out for me. It is not going to work out for me. Oh, here's a really good question. Well, I'll ask you later. I'll ask you later. Let's see here.
You're gonna ask me later?
Yeah, I'll ask you later. And it'll be like a pop quiz.
Okay.
Kabuki Kid says Western Legends is a fun sandbox game too. Totally different theme, of course. How do you feel about that?
Good one.
How do you feel about that? Really good?
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn, Dr. Gloryhogg.
And I'm thinking about what I want to do. Oh, I want to recruit boat.
No, you want to recruit a boat?
Yeah. I completely forgot about that. So my boat is 2 bread and 2. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why I keep forgetting about my boat. I'm going to put him on the boat. So for my action, I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to sail.
Okay.
And for my sail, the boat can go a total of 3. So it's 1 to undock.
Mm-hmm.
2.
In the little swampy area there.
So I'm thinking. Dock there.
Okay.
I don't know if that does trigger this.
It
correct?
does. Yeah, absolutely.
So tangly vines. So for the tangly vines, I have to spend.
It's 1 bread per unit
That want to move out of there.
that want to move out of there. 1
Okay.
food per unit that want to move out. Yeah. I
That
like the
is
barge
fine.
in this, like your little barge in here. It looks so cool in the game, guys. Look at that. Look at everyone. They're so neat. All right, and that was your sail option there. Okay.
Correct.
Let's go ahead and march. We're going to march, march, march.
Okay. Where are you marching to?
No, I guess I don't have to march because technically these guys are like in the courtyard, which is here.
Right.
And they automatically board whenever they go on there.
Correct.
We're going to do this. So we're going to sail instead. And when I'm sailing, where do I want to sail?
There's like at least 3 songs I can think of that have sail.
Sail away, sail away, sail away. Oh, sorry. That's really old. That's a really old song.
Well, that was one of them.
We're going to take the ferry and we're going to take the ferry. It goes 3 spaces. So 1, and then
it's 1 to undock.
1 to undock.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go 2, and then 3 to dock over here.
Okay.
Ooh, what's that? That's not good.
Yeah, that's not going to be good.
That's not good.
Usually gigantic holes in the ground are not good. So what you got yourself is unstable ground. The ground beneath your feet rumbles and the earth suddenly splits open, knocking you backward off your feet. You must immediately move all land units in this region into adjacent region of your choice. This may result in a battle.
Okay, we'll put them over there, I guess.
And you
Get a
yourself
magic. Oh, oh, it's magic. No?
No. I didn't say anything. I just looked at you.
All right, and
So that was your march. Are you gonna muster?
right, I'm thinking you have other stuff that you can technically do, but I don't know if I want to do that. I'm going to I'm just gonna wait.
Excellent. Try I definitely know what you're trying to do. I'm going to go ahead and cast. So I'm going to cast from my hand, transform. So it cost me 2 because of my swampy
What does
stuff.
it do?
Move 1 unit alone up to 4. If this results in a
No.
battle, gain +4 only in this battle.
Wait, where are you moving him?
So I'm going to be transforming this character right here.
No.
So I'm gonna get
Interrupt.
2 victory points.
Stop an enemy spell and return it to their library. That spell can not be cast again this turn. That player still pays the magic and gains the victory.
Okay, cool. I'm
Halting
going
it.
to actually cancel your spell.
You can't cancel my cancel.
I just did. Stop an enemy spell and discard it to the spell discard pile.
Wow.
You still pay for everything though, and you still get your victory points, but I'll also get another 2. 1, 2. So I do get to still transform. And with my transform, move 1 unit alone up to 4. If this results in a battle, gain +4 this battle only. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, which his ability is. He has something special. Where the heck is he at? A headhunter. I know he's got a thing.
So Luke says, I used to play a lot of 4X games on the PC, mostly single player with friends against the AI. I'd be interested in a co-op 4X board game. Probably difficult to have a good AI. Probably on that, especially with like a 4X game. The big thing that they run into with that is having the people's units like that are controlled across the map with that. Like that's just hard to do, you know, without an actual computer, you know?
So anytime I march more than 3 with the headhunter, I gain 1. If I move 3 or more regions with the headhunter.
Okay.
So he gains 1. And he's got +4 strength. So he's at an 8 strength right now.
Okay.
And we fight.
Okay.
So I get a victory point for starting a fight. And we go to our tactics cards. And then any spells, of course. That one got used up.
I don't think I have any of those. What's he at? What's his health thingy?
8.
8?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what else I can do here. Hold on here.
Okay.
My engine is not fully put together. Oh, I can do that. Let's see. You said 8, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Can't use some of these. All right. Got other things to do, Dr. Gloryhogg, than mess around.
Charge. So you did no
No effect.
Mine cost.
He's gone.
6. I think I have something special there too.
And, oh, he actually appears on my little fairy. Doo-doo.
Okay, so mine says if you win a battle, your army may immediately move 1 into a second battle and gain another +1. but I don't get that +4. So I'm going to move here and start another fight, which will give me another victory point.
Okay.
And we'll start a fight with your tower.
Okay.
New cards.
My towers is
A 3.
okay.
And I'm at a 5.
And you're at a 5. I don't think I have anything there for that.
You use your resources for that? Oh, you did the fight one, which is nothing. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not only looking to use my resources. All right. Let's see here. Luke says, I should try and be productive for now. Have fun, everyone. See you later, Luke. Have a good one.
Right. Oh, I should have got 3 victory points for my charge. I need to get those victory points. I see it now.
What are the ending conditions for this?
It's got to be either all of the serfs and warriors are out, 3 towers are built, all of the land tile exploration tokens have been discovered,
Right.
or someone's capital gets destroyed.
Okay.
All right. So I did siege. You did barricade. So you got +4 against siege, of course. So, but I get +1 against towers. All right. So I was at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10.
11.
And you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 also.
Defender wins then?
Yeah, you would win. So then I would take damage. I think he ends up dying.
All right.
How about I do
Get some
this
souls.
2 victory points for casting siege, and I had to spend 4 for that.
You're going quite ahead, though, in victory points here.
Did you move me up to?
No. I think you might win out on victory for this, for sure.
It's all really hard. So that was my cast. So that was the end of that round.
All right. Let's see here. I need to just, like, move away from Dr. Gloryhogg, right? Jeez.
Card. And then resources.
One, two, three, four. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that. And 1, 2, 3 on that. 2, 3, 4. All right. Because technically he's off board here.
So I'm first part this time? Is that correct?
No. I don't think we changed it. Because you ended your... Nope, you would
Yeah,
be first player. There you go.
You got your card? And you got all your
No, I did
resources?
not get my card. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and start off with a sail.
Okay.
That's 1, 2.
Lose the battle, but win the war, right? Hopefully. We're going to see, Vincent. We're going to see.
3. I'll have that surf jump on. It is your turn.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and build. I'm going to do my building. We're going to build. I think we're going to build right here. We're going to build right here.
Okay.
We're going to build a tower. So for the tower being built, I have to spend ore per how far away it is.
Correct.
From my capital city. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
We're building that. That's endgame right here. So,
Right, so we finish this
we're going to
round
finish
and
this
one
round
more.
and then one more, and then the game is over on that. Your turn, Dr. Gloryhogg.
I am going to go ahead Actually, I am going to follow that build action.
Okay.
No, I can't do that. Why do I keep doing that? I'm going to go ahead and recruit.
You're going to recruit?
Yeah.
You use your little token instead.
Yeah, I'm pushing the wrong thing up there. Sorry. Recruit.
Recruit. I will follow the recruit here. What do we want to recruit, guys?
All right, my recruit is done.
All right. I think I'm going to do the 2 serfs. If I have any serfs. Oh my gosh, I don't have. Oh no, wait, I do have 2 serfs. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right.
What do you got?
My turn. Last thing for me. What do I want to do? Man, we're only going to have like one last round on this. This is tough. There's so many things that I want to do, you know? What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cast, I'm going to conjure. I'm going to take a warrior from my supply and place it in any region.
Okay.
So we're going to put a warrior in this region right here. And then I'm going to use this to fly.
And get your finish your whole action.
Okay, sorry. You're right. So I spent my 1, 2, 3 on that. And then I go up 1 on there. And then now I'm going to fly.
All right, now you're going to fly. It's part of your muster action.
So we're going to get on board here. You have to make sure that they're on there. You have to make sure that they get on their actual little flight ship here, right? And we're going to fly over to, where do we want to go? I mean, we could just make it easy by going here.
Such flight, mini wows.
No, maybe I'll go here. We'll go 1, 2. Let's go here. Wait, these guys are warriors?
No, those are serfs.
Oh, these are the serfs. We're going to take the serfs, okay? With the Draco Lich here, when enemy serfs are -1 when battling the Draco Lich.
Okay, get your victory point for starting a fight.
I need to just basically make up some victory points just because I'm so far behind with that particular thing. Really. All right, and I'm gonna cast a spell.
Well, Defender gets the option first, so let me double check.
Well, I'm letting you know that I do want to cast a spell though.
Okay.
Hopefully this is going to work out for me, guys. We'll see. Endgame points. Dr. Gloryhogg has a huge, huge lead on me right now. Are you going to cast any spells?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and cast Possession. Replace a single serf or warrior with your own from your supply of an enemy unit.
So what are you doing?
The enemy unit is returned to its supply. I'm replacing one of yours with a warrior from my supply.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I just like dropped everything. I dropped all my cards.
Did you spend your points for the card and get your victory points?
Not just yet. Did I already throw it in there? I did. So 4 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2 on that one. And then I put that there.
All victory points I have to remind you of?
That's probably true. You should get half of all the ones you remind me of. I agree with that, Dr. Gloryhogg, okay? Let's see. All right.
Okay. So I'm going to pay 4 resources, which I can use anything for it.
So I got no effect on that.
And I get 2 victory points.
That's right.
And so my guy's a 0, but he gets a +2, so he's a 2.
He's a 2.
And so your guy wins. And he definitely dies for sure.
Okay.
So what happens with that? Like,
Oh, I get a soul.
What are those? Are those victory
The
points?
victory, they will be victory points at the end for me.
That's a decent amount. I mean, that right there catches you up to me probably with those souls.
I don't think so.
How many do you have? You got
I can only get 6. And usually what I can end up doing is...
6 gets you pretty far up the board, though.
If I had the Reaper out, I would be able to go ahead and use these souls and start putting them on the board and start making people on the board with that.
Right.
But I don't think I'm going to get the chance to do that. This has like been a bloody, bloody game, guys.
So that was your last action, I'm guessing? Yeah?
Yes, it was. That was the last one. It is my turn to start. This is final round. Final round. By the way, how's the Glory Bear holding up? They are doing fine.
She lives. Excuse me. As far as I know. She's come out of the room like 9 times.
All right. What do I need to do?
It's pretty good.
Okay, that gets turned this way. I need to figure out how I'm going to do all this here. It's a little late in the game for that. Oh, I need to do my points here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that there. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that there. 2, 3 on that one there.
So I'm confused why your boat actually has like a lantern on it. Because like, do they even have eyeballs?
So
or are they just skeletons?
Well, this is the boat from the River Styx,
Yeah,
is what it is,
and
and that's
in too. So it's like it's just shining light on yourself.
It's so you can see your feet. It gets scary in there. You don't want to not be able to see your feet in the dark when you're on a boat, okay?
I know you can't eat without being able to see it.
That's 100% it, Dr.
Your boat is so
Gloryhogg.
big. Can we just look?
Listen.
Why don't you just ship? Look at that. Look, there goes your tower.
It's not about the size of the boat, okay?
You could just bring your tower with you.
How you
Why
use
did you
the
even
boat.
bother building it over there? You should have brought, look, your whole thing could potentially fit in there.
I should have just
Move your whole
moved my...
capital?
Yeah, I should have just moved everything. That would have been nice.
Do you think how crazy the scale would be? Like if they made it where you could fit like 5 people inside of this or something crazy?
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
how crazy big this tower would have to be? Because the ships are made to hold, 2 of each troop, right?
Right.
So if you also made it where like the buildings were scaled, it would just be a massive board.
I think I'm gonna march.
You gonna start off with a march. Where are you marching to?
I feel like I just need to get out there at this point. You've taken so many people off of my board. It has made it really hard to keep my board populated, which means for me just less points at the end of the game because of that,
I am aware of that situation.
Or, you know what? Maybe I won't march. Because overall, the points are not going to really be fair. I mean, at this point, I just need to make up extra points on stuff. So I think I'm going to...
You gonna start another fight?
I'm going to have to start another fight. What's this guy? Is he a warrior on the barge?
He's a serf on the boat.
That these guys are warriors?
Those are warriors.
I don't know. Are you going to use your earthquake? Oh, you are going to use your earthquake.
Not if you don't put guys out. I don't know.
midnight. Oh my goodness. Thank you for hanging out with us, Vincent.
What would you like to do? If you attack, of course I'm gonna. I just got 2 new spells, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
I don't think I grabbed a spell card. I'm missing out on all my stuff. I'm missing out on all my stuff.
How convenient. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot my spell card. I'll grab 3.
I'll just grab all the spell cards. It's fine.
Yeah.
I need some like spaces.
Then just march and spread out. March and then march again. If that's what you're looking to do.
All right, we'll march. Listen, we're just some friendly undead over here eating the souls of people, okay?
That makes sense. Are you doing anything else? Or is it my turn?
It is your turn, Dr. Gloryhogg.
Okay, so I am going to go ahead and start off with a sail.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Jump off there. I'm going to then use one of these guys to go ahead and cast. I'm going to cast Earthquake here in these 2 spaces.
Okay.
2. That's 2 victory points. Oh my gosh. So far away. Excuse me. I have worse allergies. And that's it.
Okay.
Easy peasy stuff.
Alrighty then. I'm going to...
But you do technically still own both these areas, by the way, because you do have a tower there and a guy there.
Fly.
I didn't take away anything. Cool.
And we're going to go ahead and go over here.
Are the undead mad and that's why they're flying?
Yeah, the undead are kind of hangry now.
Cool.
Hello, Games of Fire. How are you doing? And we're going to go ahead and attack here.
I have a spell I'm going to use.
Okay. I do not have any spells that I'm going to use.
Alright, so I'm going to start off with my spell.
Okay, what's your spell? Don't turn... Oh, I was like, don't turn over that card until you're done.
So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use food to go ahead and buy it. But I'm going to go and do Fireball.
Okay.
So before tactic cards are chosen, destroy up to 2 warriors. Oh, before they're chosen, I would destroy up to 2 warriors. So technically you have a chance to pick a different card if you want.
Yeah, before the tactic cards are chosen. So do the fireball first.
Yeah, so I'll kill this guy.
Okay.
He's dead. Can you give me 2 victory points, please?
Okay.
I already spent that. So that's gone. Okay, so now choose your tactic card.
Okay. Let's see here.
Because it could, I guess, yeah, it could make sense because I could wreck your warriors and you wouldn't be able to do certain things.
I want to make sure I don't grab any extra people whenever I do that. I guess that my souls are full, though. Okay. I am going to choose, and he's a seraph?
No, he's a warrior.
He's a warrior. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2?
So he's got a strength of 2, yes.
Okay. Okay.
So he screams into the void, Zug, Zug! We both did charge.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend the 6 resources and get 3 victory points, and you're going to get 3 victory points. Move us both up, please. They just cancel each other out, so you might as well just take them off because they're doing the exact same thing.
All right.
So you definitely win. I would die. Did you get anything from my guy dying, or?
Nope. No, not anymore because I went ahead and finished with that. And then I'm going to march.
Okay.
And let's see here. Where do I want to march to? And he's a warrior?
Yes.
Maybe I don't want to march, guy. Maybe I don't want to march. Hold on. Oh, but it's the only really thing I can. Well, no, I can march. I can move other people out to other areas, though.
You could claim a new area.
That is, and you already used your earthquake on me, so let's go in here and get some ore, which I didn't need anyway. I didn't need that stinking ore.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
Yes, Games of Fire. That is very true. You end up where you see like a game, you're like, oh, that plays so nice. I want that game.
I'm gonna go ahead and build.
And Nathan went ahead and said that they had a all-in painted box still up for like a really great price on their website, on the Gamelyn Games website right now. So, FYI.
And so I built.
Okay. All right, I believe that is end game.
That is it. I don't have anything else. So let's start scoring up points.
I think you may have won out on points with me, though.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
So for each recruited unit and vessel in the game, so not in the supply, is listed on the capital city board. So for example, like I get just this one here, just for 2.
Got 6 on there.
I have any heroes out.
Oh, and plus warriors as well. So 2, 4, 6. Oh, I'm sorry. 2, 4, 6. And then 1 for each warrior. 7, 8.
I get 3. Did you count your ships and stuff too?
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And then next we do 1 for each completed building. So I've got
1, 2, 3.
5, 6, 7. Well, you're counting these two, just as completed buildings, I believe?
No, well, the capital is different.
Okay, well then I've got 4, and you've got 3.
So 3 on here for the buildings.
Okay, and then I have 4.
Towers just occupy a spot. I don't, hold on.
Well, they do get points for how far away they are still.
Ah,
Remember?
that's right. Yeah, so you got 4, you said?
Yeah, as long as
1,
we're scoring the
2,
same
3,
way.
4. 1, 2, 3.
Since we both have 3 towers each, it's no points.
Got
anyways,
it.
So.
I'll move this down so you guys can see where we're at.
So a point for each built tower per land region away.
1, 1, 2, so that's 3. 4, 5, 6.
I got 8.
Ooh, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. And then
My arms only reach so far, guys.
for the final capital level is listed, so I think we both get 10
We both
for
get
that.
10 on that.
So I'll do mine's a 44, so I go to 54. So I go back all the way
44.
over here. Do this under your armpit. And then we also get 1 for each scribe spell, so I get 2 points for that.
3.
3 for you. I'll get yours. You're at 47. And then finally, bonus from any buildings listed on the CC board. So like for mine, I get for the Voodoo Hut, I get 1 for each swamp. So that's 2 I get because I have 2 swamps.
Okay.
And that's the only one I have that has points for that one. And then bonus from any exploration tokens. And what were the exploration tokens ones you said they gave bonuses? I thought you said there was some. What's it,
1, I'm
towers?
going to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on here.
For what? Would you
For my souls.
Oh, your souls. That makes sense.
For my souls.
The monster gives victory points. I don't see any other who give victory points besides the sea monster, the monster, and then village. Did anybody have any villages? I don't think we did this time.
No villages. Do we get points for occupied square?
Did I miss that? Just like
I think we
last
did.
time?
We missed it last time too, because it's like, I think it's slightly to the right when you're going down it.
Yeah, it's 1 for
Each land and sea region you control.
Right. So like, that's docked, so that doesn't count. This is docked, so it doesn't count. Your air does count though. So you have 1, 2, 3 over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yours is right there. So, and then for me, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 5. Holy poop. And then it goes based off of resources, which I think you win because you've got 20 and I have got 10. So you win on the tiebreaker.
Down to the line, guys.
Yeah.
Everyone, it was down to the line.
Sum of all 3 resources.
Oh my goodness.
So you had more resources at the end, so you did win the tiebreaker.
I was trying really hard to make up some of those points by really taking down some of your people so then you wouldn't have as many endgame points because of that, because you had shot so far ahead of me during the battling portion, because you were just continually turning out
I also
battle stuff.
I lost like probably like what 10 plus people to battle, so that
you
kind
did
of
lose
hurt.
quite a few, but I lost a lot to earthquakes though.
This
because
battle, well, yeah, but you lost serfs, which you can replace 2 to 1. I lost heroes.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And this battle where I attacked you and I lost 5 characters
the
was
short arm of Hound, for real.
This is like as predicted.
My arm only goes so far across the board. All right.
It was very close.
So
literally.
It was.
Neck and neck.
Neck and neck down to the line, and I feel like completely different strategies on how we were going.
Yeah, because you definitely went more warfare, and then I went warfare because
I went more warfare. I did not go more warfare.
You started all that.
I was just protecting one gated area, guys. All right, one gated area. It did need to be protected. There was a portal there directly to my tower. Oh, we get to read this stuff here. Okay. The undead, the final thing, okay? If you win with the undead, read out loud.
Make sure you read that part.
In the end, the dead walk the earth. King Amadak slaughtered thousands during a bloody climb to rule over Argamor. But more, now that he has the throne, he allows his victims to return from the grave to serve him. The river Styx flows no more, and across its still waters, the border between Argamor and the underworld blurs as the 2 realms merge.
That's why you have a court crier, so you don't have to be the one that reads off the proclamations. Good job.
Yay! I'm so excited.
I thought I probably had you there, but good job. You didn't get it.
This was so much fun. Again, this was one that we had pulled out, and we were like, we haven't played this in a while. We need to, like, get back to this one. And it's still just as good. It's so easy to pick up and play. I think.
Yeah, it's very easy to play, and it plays so differently based off your faction. Like if I was playing a different faction, I would just play completely differently.
Oh, absolutely. And you have so many factions to choose from. Like, the game is not boring over playing it like multiple times in a row. And I would play it multiple times in a row.
Yeah, because these guys are all based off movement. Your guys are definitely more combat focused.
And I really
mine are weak in combat.
Feel like even though I've played this before and I've played this faction before, I still feel like I'm only breaking the surface on some of the different combinations that you can do with this, because like the last game I had put out, I had a lot more of my regular people on the board, which influence certain things on the board. Like the Reaper, you can call back souls. The Wraith, you can make it so people get less resources and stuff. It was... I mean, there's so much opportunity for more stuff and more things to do in this game, you know?
Definitely. Like, last time we played, I had all 3 of my heroes out, but we fought once. This time, like, I had 2 of my heroes out, and they both died.
Right, right.
So it's just very, very different play.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, everybody that stayed in chat. And Vincent, get some sleep. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Never let me activate my stupid wish card, which is like if you attack my capital, I could just bring everybody back in.
Oh, that would have been really cool.
Yeah, that would have been an epic moment.
I don't think I would have attacked the capital, because that is a tough one to do, because that one has, what, 16 defense? No, it has 8 defense, and then plus everything in it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of attacking the capital.
Well, it's because it's an insta win. So if you can do it, you just win. There is no more. That's it. In a 2-player game. Because you eliminate me, you just win.
So I think you would have to have the right sort of cards for that in order to make that happen. Games of Fire says, good game.
Go all
Absolutely.
in.
It's so nice to see you at the channel, Games of Fire. I don't think we've seen you on here before, so that's fantastic. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for more of our content, because we do live streams. Like, we will be streaming Watergate tomorrow.
At 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
We do sort of play-along style games on Thursdays. On Fridays,
Kickstarter show.
we do our Kickstarter show. And then on Sundays, we
Do our big box games typically.
exactly. We want to do our big box games and everything and bring you guys lots of content during this time when everybody is stuck indoors, right? And on top of that, we've been doing stuff for Steve Jackson as well. We've played One Page Bulge, which is a war game on last Friday, which was a lot of fun, and we'll continue doing those on Fridays as well. So we have so much fun stuff to do.
A lot.
Games of Fire is looking forward to Watergate. So are we. I'm excited. It's good. It's good, guys. I'm so excited to show you guys. Other than that, I guess that's it. Do we have anything else that we need to talk about before we go?
I think we are good.
All right. We will see you guys later. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. You guys always make chat amazing. Bye.
The Lizardfolk will be avenged.